Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we will discuss the carbohydrate. What is carbohydrate? Its function, classification, importance. In first lecture, we will only discuss the basic of carbohydrate. In next lectures, we will discuss the oligosaccharide, polysaccharide, function, importance, isomerisms of carbohydrate. First of all, only we will discuss the basics of carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is the most abundant biomolecule on Earth. It is important molecule. It is composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. And carbohydrate is formed by the process of photosynthesis. Plant convert 100 billion metric tons of carbon dioxide and water per year into cellulose. Means that all the carbohydrates are formed by the help of photosynthesis through carbon dioxide and water molecule. And first we will discuss the important terms related to carbohydrate, like glycome. What is glycome? Glycome is the entire carbohydrate present in living body, or the total carbohydrate present in living organism is called glycome. And glycomics is the study of glycome. The study of glycome is called glycomics. Suppose we study the carbohydrate, like inulin is in a carbohydrate. We study the structure and function of inulin. So the study of that inulin or any carbohydrate is called glycomics. And now we will study the base. Now we will define the carbohydrate. What is carbohydrate? Carbohydrate is the polyhydroxy of aldehyde or ketone. Polyhydroxy means the compound having many. Poly means many, hydroxy means hydroxyl group. The compound which have many hydroxyl group, that is called carbohydrate. For example, erythrose and erythrolose, both are 4-carbon compound, but the main difference between them is erythrose has aldehyde functional group and the erythrolose has ketone functional group. Both are carbohydrate. So we define that polyhydroxy of aldehyde or ketone. That polyhydroxy means that many hydroxyl group, like erythrose has 3 hydroxyl group and erythrolose has also 3 hydroxyl group, both having aldehyde and ketone functional group. So the compound having polyhydroxy, many hydroxy group, and have aldehyde or ketone functional group is called carbohydrate. Now we will classify the carbohydrate, the classification of carbohydrate. Mainly carbohydrate consists and classified into 3 classes: monosaccharide, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide. The polysaccharide is further divided. Into 2 types: homopolysaccharide and heteropolysaccharide. The homopolysaccharide is further divided into storage polysaccharide and structural polysaccharide. The homopolysaccharide means that the compound which are stored in a body, like starch and glycogen. And the structural homopolysaccharide means that they form a structure like cellulose form the cell wall, and chitin also form the cell wall in fungi. So these are the cellulose and chitin are structural homopolysaccharide, and starch and glycogen are storage homopolysaccharide. So this is the classification of carbohydrate. First of all, we discuss the monosaccharide. In the next lecture, we will discuss the oligosaccharide, polysaccharide, then homopolysaccharide, heteropolysaccharide, and then we will discuss the storage homopolysaccharide and structural homopolysaccharide. First, we will discuss the monosaccharide. What is monosaccharide? First, we will discuss the properties of monosaccharide. Monosaccharide is sweet in taste, colorless, having no color, crystalline solid, and it is soluble in water because it is glucose ring. It can form hydrogen bonding with water molecule. It's water molecule and it is glucose. It can form hydrogen bonding with glucose. So we say that due to hydrogen bonding formation, all monosaccharide are water soluble. In the general formula of monosaccharide is CnH2O, or it can also be written as CH2O. It is the general formula of monosaccharide. And all monosaccharide are optically active. The optical activity you will discuss in next lecture. They are optically active, and all are reducing agent. All monosaccharide are reducing agent. Now we discuss the types of carbohydrate. What are the main types of carbohydrate? There are 4 types: trioses, tetrose, pentose, hexose, and diptose. Then the triose is per the 2 types: aldotrioses, ketone trioses, means that having aldehyde Aldehyde, the trioses are two types: aldotrioses, ketotrioses. The aldotrioses is aldehyde functional group, the ketotrioses is ketone functional group. The example of aldotrioses means the triose having aldehyde functional group is glyceraldehyde, and the ketotrioses means the triose having ketone functional group. The example of ketotrioses is dihydroxy. Dihydroxy means having two hydroxyl group, dihydroxyacetone. And the tetrose is 4 carbon compound. The triose is 3 carbon compound, the tetrose is 4 carbon compound, and there are further two types of tetrose: aldotetroses, ketotetroses. Aldotetrose means the tetrose having aldehyde functional group, and the ketotetrose means that the tetrose having ketone functional group. The example of aldotetrose is erythrose, and the example of ketotetrose is erythrolose. And a pentose is 5 carbon compound. Ribose is aldopentose, ribulose is ketopentose. Hexose is 6 carbon compound. Glucose is aldohexose, and fructose is ketohexose. And heptose is 7 carbon compound. If it has aldehyde functional group, aldoheptose. The example of aldoheptose is glucoheptose, and the example of ketoheptose is pseudoheptulose.